Dear students, you know we are discussing about boys, and today we shall also discuss some other rules. So let's start. Look at the board. You see, I have set already some rules on the board. Now I am going to discuss them. Table of tenses in active and passive. This is a table. This is a table of tenses in active and passive. If you see in active, then you have to turn them into you have to turn them into passive. You should remember them. Okay. You see in the first column there are tense column, and in the second column you see there are active form of the voice. We have select, we have a particular verb, we have used a particular verb. And in the passive, in the third column, there are passive form of that particular verb. We have used in passive voice. How to use in passive voice of the active form. How to use them in the passive voice according to tense. We have shown that in this table. Okay. At first, simple present. Simple present in active voice you will see a take or takes. This is a particular verb we have used. We have used a particular verb for you easy understanding. It will be take or takes. In active voice it will be take and takes when it is in simple present. When it is in simple present, in active voice it will be take or takes. The verb form will be take or takes. In passive voice it will be changed into am or is or are taken according to subject. It will be am or is or are taken. Take will be taken. You know, verb will be in first participle form. Verb will be always, the main verb will be in first participle form. Okay. Then simple past. Simple past it will be took. Take will be took in simple past. And the passive form will be was or were taken according to subject. Was or were taken. Take will be taken and there will be auxiliary verb was or were before the first participle form of the main verb. Okay. When you see present continuous, then the active form will be am or is or are taking. Am or is or are taking. The verb will be in ing form. The verb will be in ing form, and before it there will be to be verb am or is or are. And then it will be in passive voice, it will be am or is or are being taken. There will be at first to be verb and then being and then the first participle form of the verb. Take will be taken. Okay. In first continuous, when you see first continuous, then the active form will be was or were taking. Was or were taking. Ing form. The verb will be in ing form also in first continuous, and there will be was or were. Before it there will be was or were. So it will be was taking or were taking. And in passive voice you have to make it was or were being taken. It will be was being taken or were being taken. Okay. When you see in present perfect tense, the active form will be have or has taken. It will be have taken or has taken. And in passive form it will be have or has been taken. It will be either have been taken or has been taken according to subject. Okay. In first perfect tense, the active form will be had taken. The active form is had taken, and in passive form it will be had been taken. Had taken will be had been taken. Okay. Then in simple feature, the active form will be shall or will take. It will be shall take or will take. But in passive form it will be shall be taken or will be taken. Shall or shall or will be taken means shall be taken or will be taken. Okay. When you see conditional, in conditional sentence you will see would take. You will see would take in active form. You will see would take. It will be would be taken. In passive form it will be would be taken. Would will be would be. So and take will be taken in past participle form. Okay. In perfect conditional, in case of perfect conditional, the active form will be would have taken. The active form will be would have taken, and in passive form it will be would have been taken. Would have will be would have been and also then taken. Would have been taken. In case of can, may, must, in case of can, may, must, in active form it will be can, may, must take. It will be can take or may take or must take. In passive form it will be can, may, must be taken. That is, it will be can be taken or may be taken or must be taken. In this way, you have to use the verb according to tense. According to tense, you have to change active voice into passive voice. According to tense, according to these rules. So you should remember. You should follow this table. This table is very important for doing active voice into passive voice. Always you have to follow these guidelines. So the table is very important. You should always remember and practice it, and always you should remember this table. Okay, now you should also remember the objective form of some pronouns. The objective form of some pronouns you should also remember. Follow them. At first, I. If you see in subject I, as subject I, it will be in passive voice. It will be me. I will be me as object, because you know subject will be object. In active voice, the subject will be object in passive voice. So I will be me. We will be us. You will be also you. He will be him. She will be her. They will be them. I am again saying these are as subjects and these are as objects. If you see as subject I, it will be me in passive voice as object. If you see we as subject, it will be us as object in passive voice. If you see you, it will also be you in as object in passive voice. If you see he as subject in active voice, it will be object him in passive voice. If you see she, it will be her as object in passive voice. If you see they as subject, it will be them as object in passive voice. So dear students, in this way you have to practice these rules, and they always you should follow these rules when you change active voice into passive voice. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. All the best.